I recently read a really interesting article on Substack. It explored the history of New Year and why celebrating it on 1st January actually doesn't make much sense. I won't go into deep into the history itself, but one idea from the article really stuck with me. Why do New Year resolutions fail so often? One simple reason: January is brutal. It's cold, it's dark, energy is low, we're recovering from the holidays and expecting ourselves to suddenly transform our lives. And then February comes, somehow colder, somehow longer. Historically, this wasn't always how humans marked a new beginning. Many ancient civilizations didn't treat January as the start of the year at all. Take the Persian calendar, it celebrates Navroz, the new year, in spring when the world comes back to life. Among Hindus as well, the new year is traditionally celebrated around the arrival of spring. I looked this up recently, and interestingly, the Hindu New Year falls very close to the March equinox around March 19th. That's when the days get longer. The cold starts to retreat. There's momentum again. So here's a thought. Maybe it's fine that the world celebrates New Year on January 1st. It's tradition now. A relatively recent one, by the way. It's only a few hundred years old. But when it comes to resolutions, when it comes to real change, what if we treated spring as the true reset? Especially for cultures where New Year has always been tied to renewal, growth, and balance. Different communities celebrate it under different names, but the timing is remarkably similar and the logic is universal. It's simply easier to grow when the world around you is growing too. I'm not saying ancient calendars were more accurate. The Gregorian calendar is definitely incredibly precise, but ancient traditions, they were often more meaningful. Celebrating new beginnings in the dead of winter versus celebrating them when life visibly returns. One of those just feels right. So maybe this spring, especially around the Hindu New Year, we rethink how we approach resolutions, not as obligations, not as pressure, but as intentions aligned with the season. Just something to think about.